I think that that man wanted to hurt somebody, and he spent over an hour trying to do that in our neighborhood.
That man goes on a crime spree in downtown Kansas City. Weeks later, he does the same things in a neighboring county. This time he's arrested and charged with multiple felonies. I'm John Holt.
I'm Lauren Halifax. So why didn't that happen the first time? Fox 4's Malik Jackson joins us. Malik, lots of unanswered questions here.
Most importantly, you've got many in a community who don't want to call the police when they're in danger because they don't have trust anymore and they feel as though nothing will be done. What if this man had been stopped sooner? Maybe Camille, who you're about to hear from in just a moment, isn't assaulted. Maybe he never makes it to Johnson County to terrorize that community. Tonight is how this all unfolded. It was just before sunset on April 23rd here in Columbus Park, and what happened next felt straight out of a movie, only this was all too real for the people who live here.
He was walking way too close, and so that's why I asked him if he needed something, and he said no.
I kind of went into survival mode. I just did what I had to do.
This man, Dalton shown bloodied and walking around with a large bottle of whiskey. According to neighbors, he started his crime spree at a gas station in the River Market. But his rampage was just beginning. He tried to get into a cash register here at Nature's Own. They were able to get him away. They called 911, but police never showed up. Eventually, he left and went to Le Fou Frog right next door. He didn't get in, and that's when he set his eyes on Sarah Reinhardt.
The more I quickened my pace, the faster he came.
And before she would know it, he would be coming for her.
And then that was when he took notice of me, and then his focus shifted to me, and I heard her on the phone asking the police to come.
Following her before she picked up the pace and started running, taking shelter in Vietnam Cafe.
And then this lady, she ran up the street into a restaurant, and she looked very frantic and scared, and she came up to one of us and be like, hey, can you please call 911? Someone's chasing me, someone's following me.
They also called police, and to this day they say KCPD never responded or took a report from them.
You're supposed to be helping us. We're the one who can't do anything about it. But we rely on you. But for you to be like, yeah, we'll send someone down, but then never come, it's really frustrating.
I haven't been to the park alone since then.
Next, he targeted Camille, who too was simply out walking her dog. He followed close behind her before saying this.
Here's what's going to happen. You're going to turn around and come with me, or I'm going to smash your dog's effing head in.
She ran to her neighbor's door and started knocking, but she wasn't quick enough.
And while you're knocking on the door, what happens?
He came up behind me, he put his arms around my waist, and he told my neighbors that I was with him and that I was crazy. And he pulled me to the ground. He was trying to grapple me and take me somewhere with him.
Her neighbor, who Camille now calls her hero, stepped in and punched the man, breaking her own hand, but slowing the attack, giving other neighbors time to intervene. Eventually, KCPD officers arrested him, but instead of being taken to jail, he was issued 2 city tickets and released from custody that same night.
I knew that he wanted to hurt somebody, and it was likely that he was going to do this again.
And it did happen again. Just 2 weeks later, on Mother's Day in Johnson County, he broke into at least 3 businesses, attacked multiple people, led police on a high-speed chase, and is now facing 5 felony charges. He's currently behind bars on a $50,000 bond, and if he pays it, he'll be released on house arrest.
So we do treat this pretty seriously because they're crimes of violence against individuals. Making sure that they're safe, that people can go to work without being terrorized or assaulted. And so those are the things that I think are important for our community.
Now, Fox 4 reached out to the Jackson County Prosecutor's Office, and they confirmed to Fox 4 that they never received a referral for charges that would take this to the next level, more serious charges for a rampage like that here in this city. We reached out to KCPD. They say 5 officers were dispatched in a normal amount of time following the 911 call originally made at 7:09. But then the question begs, why did they not go to these businesses and take these reports? Businesses that were victims of this man and other people, other women who couldn't get in their cars, forced into restaurants.
Back on the Kansas side, Johnson County, Steve Howe, the investigation apparently not complete yet. There.
Not complete. He says his investigation is ongoing and more charges could be coming.
Thanks, Malik. Malik Jackson.